You're Cathy.
You're
You're
No,
Cathy.
literally, I
Cathy.
wish. I just need to find my Heathcliff.
He'll find you.
Maybe find your Edgar in the meantime.
Hi, my name's Amber and I'm here with Regal. We are so excited to be bringing Wuthering Heights to the big screen. My first question has to be, this is one of the most beautiful, romantic stories of all time. Margot and Jacob, how did you work together to build that insatiable chemistry, an inseparable bond, both on set and off set?
It really began with the script, and the script really began with the book. Emily Brontë wrote this book almost 200 years ago. A 27-year-old woman writing this book at that time, I think was, it kind of sent shockwaves through the world. People are still now, almost 2 centuries later, still obsessing over it, debating it, recreating it, interpreting it in all its forms. There's been quite a few movie adaptations, but also in art. And so the story is just so powerful. And this story of, all the characters are incredibly complicated and compelling, but the love between Cathy and Heathcliff, I think, is this thing that endures. And Emerald's interpretation of it, she read the book when she was 14 and has read it many times since, but her interpretation of it, what we all got to play out and put on the big screen, is just such a rich, visually rich, but also emotionally rich story. And it is still as compelling now, I think, as it was back then.
100%, if not even more so. So as you've touched on too, the characters are so complicated, so complex, but they also have such lovely moments of vulnerability. If you were able to play anyone else's character that wasn't your own in Wuthering Heights, who would you choose?
Martin Clunes's role is pretty bloody
You
great.
would be amazing in that. You would be amazing.
To get to play the drunk, the bad tea, that's a lot of fun, just,
That would be, yeah. I don't know. Maybe either Cathy or Nellie.
Yeah.
I think they're such complex parts as well. All the women in, every character is, but I'd love a crack at all of them.
Just alternate roles between you all.
Yeah, why not?
Wow, that's a
Nelly.
good question.
Thank you.
I would play Nelly.
Bubbles. Bubbles is the tiny dog.
Bubbles is very cute.
Oh, that's so hard. Nellie would be a fascinating, because she's such a fascinating character to me, and I don't know, I think I feel for her a lot. But also Isabella would be very fun to play, because she goes on a real journey. She really evolves. To where she ends up at the end of the film, you're like, whoa, girl.
A real roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
So this is a beautiful book to film adaptation. If there was another book or novel which you could star in, which was adapted to a film, what would you choose?
The Sun Also Rises, Hemingway, book I love.
You said that so quickly. You've clearly thought about this.
Someone
one.
asked me yesterday, yeah.
Doing some of the other classics, I think, would be really amazing. I think that's what's so cool about working on a novel like this, is like what makes it so sort of enduring and people keep going back to it, is because it's so complex. And we were saying, I was saying the other day, Emily Brontë never did press, so we don't know what it meant. We're still wondering, what did that mean, and what was. Yeah. And I think it's cool to work on material like that.
Just any of the great adaptation, any
Any of
someone
the
like
classics.
Emerald doing another,
Yeah.
just great directors doing great things. That would be the joy.
Dream.
And Sinbad.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Arabian Nights vibe, that kind of stuff.
Gonna have to manifest that one for you.
Yeah.
There are so many moments in this film which took my breath away for a variety of reasons. I was just wondering, for each of your perspectives, what were some of your favourite moments from filming?
So difficult to isolate it, but I loved being on the moors. I loved being a part of whatever that energy was.
I'm from Yorkshire originally, so
Oh,
it felt like I
really?
was watching my home. That was my childhood running through the moors.
great.
It's
really
so
lovely.
spectacular there.
Gorgeous.
You're Cathy.
You're Cathy.
No,
Yeah.
literally, I
Cathy.
wish. I just need to find my Heathcliff.
He'll find you.
Maybe find your Edgar in the meantime.
Honestly, this was the best film experience I've ever had. Everyone was so amazing, so talented, every department, all the things. It felt like there was a feeling of love and laughter a lot of the time, and everyone was focused, and it was every day. I was never been that excited to go to work. I can't wait to get, and just it was joyous.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel I really enjoyed whenever all 5 of us were on set together. Like, those are always like the funnest days. And I remember, I've spoken about this a few times, but there were a couple of days where like we would shoot with sort of the 5 of us, and then at the end of the day we would do like a sort of section where there's like a montage where it's sort of like Cathy's sort of 5 or 6 years in Thrushcross Grange before Heathcliff comes back. And, you know, on the script it would just be like they have a picnic or they have dinner or something. So we wouldn't really know what we'd be doing. And Emerald would sort of put these mad hats on us or blindfold us and be like, you run there and you do this. And we just, that was so much fun. And I always looked forward to it because it was sort of chaotic. And like, I always feel like she was she speaking on like a microphone or something? Just like we were just
sing
like,
a song
and putting on these silly glasses and
You
like, it was just, and I
painting,
was painting Margot and she got, So it was just those the moments. I just had so much fun.
We did get to spend like 2 weeks in a Yorkshire
Dale
hotel.
That was
And I had
amazing
like one
as well.
day's filming up there, so it was just a great time.
And I think we've got time for one more quick question, and this one is cinema related. What is each of your favourite go-to cinema snacks? And when you go to the cinema, where do you like to sit? Do you like to be right up front in the middle of the action, or do you like to kind of chill in the back seats?
I'm back
That's
left. I feel like I'm going back left.
Specific.
Yeah, just because I need to be in my head like close to the toilet if I need to, and I like to be on the edge so I spread my legs out because a little bit taller legs. So then, and I'm sweet and salt popcorn, I guess.
Oh, sweet and salt. Love that.
Like a little mix, and I do like a sour sweet, you know, like just to. But then, yeah.
Great. I know. That's such a nice question because I usually feel like I pick the middle, but like more closer to the front because I have quite bad eyesight. So I do like middle, front, and then I don't actually like being on the edge. I want to be sort of in the middle, and then I get salty popcorn, and then I get Maltesers and I put them in the bag and I shake the bag.
Everyone's got their own.
I do that because it's like sweet and salty, but then the chocolate, if you haven't tried it, you need to.
Yeah,
It's
No,
heavenly,
yeah.
honestly.
And then a Fanta.
Can you do the Malteser like thing where you blow it up?
Can you?
That's why I wanted to.
Well, now you guys are going to have to practice that, so when I interview you again, I can say, have you mastered the skill with the Maltesers?
Third row from the back in the middle, and my favourite snack, frozen Coke and popcorn.
Ooh, frozen Coke, like a slushie.
Yeah.
Need to try that.
Yeah.
That sounds
I know,
amazing.
you
So
can't
good.
really find frozen Coke that
No,
much.
not
which-
that way. Like the way that it is
in
at Macca's
Australia.
at home is really nice. A frozen Coke,
And
frozen.
choc top at home too.
Choc top's really good, yeah. For
Can't get
me,
them.
is popcorn seat like M6 or 7, like so towards the back, but off to the left of the centre, but just almost at the centre.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You do realise those seats are now going to sell out because of...
Yeah. Everyone's going to be going for M5 so they can sit
I'm
next
like,
to
oh,
you.
Jacob might be here.
It's impossible
M5 or
because
8.
I buy the row.
But I need all the space. And hung quickly yourself.
Just dead center and popcorn and Topo Chico.
Sweet or salted?
I'm sorry?
Sweet or salted popcorn?
Salty.
Beautiful. That is all that we've got time for. It was honestly such a dream talking to each of you. Congratulations on a beautiful film and gorgeous performances. It was just really, really cool to be talking to you today.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for your time.
Thank you.
Fall in,
I can follow you like a dog to the end of the world.
fall in love. Fall in.
Are you feeling quite right?
What? Oh, yes, fine.